Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. Our mission here at the garage, guys, is to save you as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos. Let's go ahead and start on it now. So let's start on it now. So guys, if you have electronic stability control light on, guys, let's explain first which fuses we need to check. We're going to demonstrate on that generation Dodge Ram here. We need to go ahead, open the hood, and here, guys, under the hood on the driver's side, you're going to find your car battery. In front of it you have the main fuse box. Press these two tabs at the same time, lift up, open, and underneath you'll find the main engine fuse box with a layout like this one. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, it's very important to always test your fuses and relays. Why? Sometimes you may think you have a good fuse, guys. It's hard to tell. Look at those fuses, right? And sometimes, okay, you pull the fuse. Okay, I'm going to get the fuse puller and I'm going to remove one fuse. I want to show you on that 20 amp fuse. Sometimes it's very unclear if that fuse is burned or not. You may not clearly see it. So always, guys, test them, because if you don't test the fuse, you assume it's good. You end up spending money, time, and diagnostics for problems that do not exist, guys. So you can just waste your money and time. Always test your fuses, always test relays. We will put links in the description of the video below where you can find, guys, a video for testing a fuse and testing a relay that will explain everything that you need to do. If you guys need to buy any parts, tools for your Dodge Ram, fuses, relays at a really good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time, we're going to put a link in the description of the video below for your convenience. Please check it out. Here, guys, okay, what we need to check: 3 fuses. Guys, make sure to stay until the end. We want to give you one quick advice so you don't end up being stuck in the middle of nowhere like it happened to us. And so, fuses that we need to check. Fuse number 6 is for electronic stability control, right here. Traction control and ABS system. You need to check fuse number 26 right here, and you need to check fuse number 76. Other things, guys, that can cause electronic stability control message warning to be on, it could be multiple things, but quite often we see bad ABS sensor. You have 4 of them, one on each tire. It detects how fast each tire is going. They're exposed to elements such as dirt, snow, water, rust, all kind of stuff, so they do fail eventually. If you want to see how to test ABS sensor, we have multiple videos on our YouTube channels. Other thing, guys, that we see here quite often: bad brake light switch. That's a device on the brake pedal that detects when you press the brake pedal. If the switch is malfunctioning, that can cause that light on. Also, you may need to just calibrate the brake light switch, guys. Okay, there is multiple videos how to do that. Other things that we see quite often could be bad traction control sensor. This is a traction control sensor, guys, that detects how fast the car is accelerating, turning, going up and down, all that stuff. So practically detects the movement of the car. And this is a traction control module right here in the traction control valve body with a brake pump as well, guys. So ABS brake pump. So often that computer here can fail and cause that too. In other cases, it could be steering angle sensor. The steering angle, the sensor detects how much you turn the steering wheel. If you did alignment, replace suspension parts, anything like that, if it's not calibrated, you can get electronic stability program, electronic stability control warning as well, guys. Or in other cases, you may have a bad steering angle sensor. We have multiple videos on the channel that will explain how to test that one. Those will be some of the first things that we're going to check if you have electronic stability control light on. So, guys, you have all kinds of different fuses and relays. Some of those are very specific, they're hard to find, especially if you're in a small town or in the middle of nowhere. One time we needed a replacement, we couldn't find one, and we were stuck in the middle of nowhere for a few days until we got a shipment on the internet, guys. So keep some spares in your glove box for a peace of mind. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. Hopefully, guys, the video was helpful. Please do not forget to comment, like, subscribe. That way we can keep making these absolutely free videos. Guys, we have more than 19,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels that can, guys, save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Check them out. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.